Two Kuki youths killed in ambush by unidentified armed group between Harautel and Khopsa village near Kangchup Singda Dam in Kangpokpi district. Committee on Tribals Unity alleges Meitei insurgents of carrying out ambush at Kangpokpi district, killing two Kuki youths. Kotu declares emergency shutdown in Kangpokpi district. MHRC former acting chairperson Khaidemani urges DGP Rajiv Singh to take legal action against 10 Kuki MLAs for inciting hatred among Kuki and Meitei communities. Youth supporters of Maheshwar Thongnaujam submit written complaint to Registrar of Delhi University over inclusion of Anglo-Kuki War in MA History syllabus of Delhi University. NPP National Vice President former Manipur DGP Yumnam Joykumar demands thorough probe into sighting of unmanned aerial vehicle hovering over Imphal International Airport. And Governor Anushya Uike appreciates the essence of Sanamahism and urges all to help in restoring peace and normalcy in Manipur. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm USHAM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Two Kuki youths were killed in an ambush by unidentified armed group between Harautel and Khopsa village near Kangchup Singda Dam in Kangpokpi district around 10:30 a.m. today. The incident site is close to Konsakul, Lailon, Harautel, Kautruk and Kharam. According to a reliable source, deceased persons are Henmin Len Vaifei, son of Luntin Lal Vaifei from Leimakong Mission Veng, and Thangmin Lun Hang Sing, son of Lunkhong Ngam Hang Sing from Kunko village. They were reportedly coming towards Kangpokpi district from Churachandpur when the incident occurred. Tribal volunteers in the area rushed to the spot upon hearing sounds of firing. However, the miscreants had already fled the site. Bodies of the deceased persons have been taken to District Hospital, Kangpokpi. Meanwhile, Committee on Tribals Unity held an emergency meeting today and declared an emergency shutdown in Kangpokpi district, condemning the ambush between Harautel and Khopsa village in Kangpokpi district today, which killed two Kuki Zo villages. Kotu claims that the attack was carried out by Meitei insurgents. Press note from Kotu says the meeting calls for an early materialization of the demand for separation from Manipur. It says if the repeated appeals of the Kuki Zo community had been heard by the Union Home Ministry, series of unfortunate incidents could have been avoided, and added that the Union Home Ministry must take into account the continuous attacks and that political separation is the only option left now. Former acting chairperson of Manipur Human Rights Commission Khaidemani submitted a written application to DGP Rajiv Singh today to take legal action against 10 Kuki MLAs, alleging them of inciting hatred among Kuki and Meitei communities. In his letter, senior advocate Khaidemani says the separate administration demand by the 10 MLAs, including 2 ministers of Manipur government, has created hatred and animosity between people of the for separate administration submitted to Union Home Minister on May 15 after a press statement on May 12 is illegal and communal act, stating that the 10 Kuki MLAs didn't resign from cabinet ministership and from the ministership of Manipur Legislative Assembly. DGP Rajiv Singh to file a suo motu case and take legal action against them or other measures deemed fit. A written complaint over inclusion of Anglo-Kuki War in the Masters history syllabus of Delhi University was submitted to Registrar of Delhi University today. Youth supporters of Maheshwar Thaunawjam submitted the complaint letter signed by political activist Maheshwar Thaunawjam. DU Registrar reportedly assured them of holding a review meeting with the relevant department to discuss the matter at the earliest. The complaint letter pointed out that the Anglo-Kuki War 1917-1919 never occurred and that the Ministry of Union Home Affairs doesn't have any record of the same. It questioned how could a reputed university included a concocted history. National Vice President of NPP and former DGP of Manipur, Yumnam Joy Kumar, terms the incident of sighting an unmanned aerial vehicle UAV hovering over Imphal International Airport as a threat to the security of India and demands thorough investigation into the matter by Army, State and Central Intelligence. While speculating that the UAV could possibly belong to Kuki militants, Joy Kumar said it could have been an attempt to disrupt the movement of Meitei community through air route. Speaking to media at NPP Manipur Unit Office in Narimthong today, Y. Joy Kumar said the state government must take the incident of sighting the UAV near the Imphal International Airport in a serious manner and they must take help from central and state intelligence agencies. He said UAV can be used not only for surveillance but also for dropping bombs. He added that Kuki militants could possibly use drones for dropping bombs as new tactics. He also said that state government needs to take necessary action and not sit idle. Citing the example of BSF shooting down various drones along the Indo-Pakistan border areas, Joy Kumar urged the state government to let state forces get training under BSF to shoot down drones in order to avert any untoward incidents. He opined that the Chief Minister should convene a cabinet meeting at the earliest to discuss the matter.
Dimapur lambisu, Jiri lambisu, freely Zapayadana cotton labinina, a quick yamba, means of travel from Imphal to outside, she told you aeroplane the Serpangatan. My tains in a Salibase, Masi Tinginabagi, Adu Mida, Sinaba, Adumba, Posakamani, Masi Tagalip Kanan, Ovea the gate, Ibetagri, Hojik, Toiba, Iran Seda, Kuki militants in the Soyden Sinaba, or many Ibisigi, Akan Matazabali, Ainakoi, Tamzagam. Manipur government Karitogri, Kari reactory. Adu Haibasigi, dimensions, Munna Kangabra, Haibasiwa Koi, Gantati. Kagan of the Ujipog reaction, Amtaliti. Central government, Home Ministry, Defense Ministry, Karimasiki, Masigi implications here, Masi appreciate Torba, Adua, Masi Tinganaba, Karimonda, Exxon Lorga, Nasi, Karimta Kangaliti. Unfortunately, Gotna told the Bavadi, Gotna Tokip Tagadi, Tomatunda. Kariani Kogi Mati Power the Kari Ram Matung meeting Baba Adugi Kanaduna de Canada Maduna de Sason Togotoba Admaino Togotovana tape she Tobanina agency and a Pandurmam Madugi Loina focus attention Piragap Masi Tawtoning.
That free passage cannot be ensured along the two national highways of the state, despite apprising the Union Home Minister by NPP at a national level. He said the only option left for the Meitei people is to travel by air. Joy Kumar also urged Manipur government to look into the matter of Assam claiming Bir Tikendrajit, Pauna Brajabasi, Rani Gaiden Liu and Haipau Jadonang as the freedom fighters of Assam, since Manipur was never within Assam's territory, as this could mislead the history of Manipur.
Mina Salga Yum Kandadi, Mapan Kango Kamuna Kim Targadi, Hojiki, Naron, Horibu Kamuna, Lagi, Mutagadi, Adu Manipuzu Matamamada, Assamgi, part one boy, Haina Kangani, a coin of Somda, a coin in of Foxana, airport proper ticket visit, airport and international airport, Haina, Mamin Tolabani, High Basumasi, Tolo Powda, Masibu Serana, Assamgini, Haina, Loki Targadi, Masi, it will be a big unfortunate thing, Adu Masi, misinformed, can we give Indiagi, the citizens in the Adu Aramba, information of people, state government immediately, Assam government local Piraga, central government local Piraga, Haiba, Sumnabase, Masi Sumtohaningi, Adu Assamgi Nabimota, Northeast Kiwana, mentionable of freedom fighters of the Northeast, Haina Toga, of the Punmo and Hapadi, Adu Agadi, Tamagadi, Tudunga Kaidi, Adu Madu Torana, Tamtagadi, Moy Assamgi, part of Assam or Makamus in the Club Amatoga, Manipugina, freedom fighters of Manipur, which was once a separate kingdom, independent kingdom, Haina Mantoga, Hapiu, Habnanaba Togu.
Governor Anushya Uike today inaugurated a 15-day workshop on rites depassage of Sanamahism at Liningto Sanamahi Shanglin at First Manipur Rifles with full rites and rituals. Liningto Sanamahi Temple Board and Manipur University of Culture jointly organized the program. Speaking on the occasion, the governor appreciated the essence of Sanamahism and urged all to help in restoring peace and normalcy in the state. Governor Anushya Uike wore Manipuri traditional attire for the ceremony. She was greeted by priests and priestesses, Amaiba Amaibi, Pena artists and members of Kabui Loisang. The governor offered praise to Ima Laimaril Sidabi and Liningto Sanamahi, after which she planted a sapling of Laihau Lairel on the bank of the sacred pond at Sanamahi temple. The governor then officially launched the workshop after performing Lai Lengba Yupanthaba and Maiba Chingba rituals.
यही इस अवसर पर कहना चाहूंगी कि आप सभी प्रदेश में शांति, सद्भाव, भाईचारा, प्रेम का भाव स्थापित करने में सहयोग करें। किसी भी प्रकार की अफवाह पर विश्वास न करें। प्रशासन एवं सुरक्षा बल को सहयोग करें और प्रदेश को पहले की तरह खुशहाल बनाने में सहयोग करें। और मुझे विश्वास है ये सामूहिक शक्ति फिर से हमारे मणिपुर को एक नई विकास की दिशा में और लोगों के कल्याण के लिए हम सब लोग मिलकर पुनः इस दिशा में हम आगे बढ़े। और जो भी कुछ हमारे भाई बहनों के साथ जो कुछ भी हुआ है, मेरी तो ईश्वर से यही प्रार्थना है कि उनको दुख को जल्दी से जल्दी हम उनको दुख से दूर करें और पुनः उन्हें जिस जिंदगी जी रहे थे पुनः उनके जीवन में नई खुशहाली आए, आनंद आए और फिर से उनकी नई जीवन शुरुआत हो। यही मेरी माँ सनामही माँ भगवान से प्रार्थना है कि ईश्वर सबको शक्ति दे।
Khundrakpum MLA DH Lokeshwar slams Chief Minister Nongthongam Biren-led government for failing to take effective measures to conclude Manipur violence and accuses it of taking on the role of a contractor. He demands the government to declare within 7 days whether it can protect the lives and properties of civilians or not. MLA TH Lokeshwar also condemns that no action has been taken against the 10 Kuki MLAs who are demanding a separate administration from the state. The MLA was speaking today at the reception of gymnast Ruban Sanasam from Waiton Mamanglekai, who has bagged gold and silver medals for the state in the 37th National Games Goa. Youth Development Council organized the felicitation event at the same locality.
Again, national fang national long run national army at Utadai Olympic World Cup Taurani Dulato Hadashe Nambo Bio Aduga Nang Matam Kradina Adulego State Secretary Posna Wang of the Kalati Adu Nangi Mangsapa had a Kali Sabisto Allah Fuiri Nangi Logian Kamado Aduda ini financial or Amor I show like Yanga Anamatim Pangate Adunansu Aduga the section and I London Pupai Mate Shang Inigo I Simutangi Monalan Tabato I told him I had to do the taxi Sholaga.
Chief Minister Nongthongam Biren today inspected the dredging work taken as a part of the rejuvenation work of Lamphilpat water body by the Rich Dredging Limited. He was accompanied by Cabinet Ministers Govindas Konthaujam, Awangba Nyumai, Dr. Sapam Ranjan, Thaunarjam Basanta Kumar Singh and Kashim Vashum, MLAs Thongam Shanti, SKB, Khongban Tabam Ibomcha, KH Joy Kishan, officials of the water resources, among others. Speaking on the sidelines, N. Biren said Lamphilpat will be rejuvenated and restored to its former glory with the ongoing project under the Water Resource Department. He said that the project also aims to conserve the water body and mitigate flooding and other water-related issues, and that it will be an asset to the eco-tourism industry in the state. A combined team today destroyed illegal poppy plantation on around 30 hectares of land on Mapitel Hill Range under Litan Police Station in Kamjong District. Ukrul Police along with Ukrul Forest Department, 6 Manipur Rifles, 35th Assam Rifles, CSOs and volunteers carried out the drive. Speaking on the sidelines, Ukhrul SP Ningshem Vashum said they will continue the drive under War on Drugs campaign of the government till November 23. He also said that legal action will be taken against illegal poppy growers. Flag march was conducted jointly by Technopole District Police and RAF in the border town Moreh today. The district police was commanded by Additional SP Operations T.S. Chamna Anal, and RAF team was led by Deputy Commandant RAF Srikant and AC RAF Vinayak. The flag march started at 3 p.m. from Command Post Moreh town towards gate number 1, crossing Mission Vang, Tamil Mandir, number 2 gate, Nepali and Muslim Basti, Canon Vang, and ended at Forest Gate at 4:30 p.m. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on International Testing Week 2023, which kicked off today to create awareness on hepatitis. Keep watching Impact News.
Trevi Hospital Langol Laimanay na lamdam sida aruba layna kaya laying bagi awaba ko kanaba hot na duna lakli. ABPMJAY DCM haisigi kudong chava pizabatan na tana Government of Manipur na su Trevi Hospital bu cancer laying gidamak surgical oncology masu medical oncology da ampanel tauri. Adong gihaksel gidamak Trevi Hospital na lepli.
SLC exam da 10 position tadna maths amasung higher maths da 100 fangna subject topper oibang ngamjaki kumna makasi sir again ITC gi founder na hotna birakpadagi ni amadi ITC gi oza mayamna
ITC coaching center da chalu tamdagi atai tuition mayamna pulap lepaga maslam matam parmukta pura lai awar pa lai khidramina kayam chakida
sir again amasung well qualified oza sing di guidance makada aina foundation yauzo hujaki study material pirakibaduna ingona kanaba fangki test tobiki revision matam dasu question ki bank amju pibi oza singa naina
ITC China Agi Chajibo, Adogimatic, Laila Sugi Maramda, Mating Pangiraki.
Akari.
Washing machine ang tayo dyan.
Yari apa ang budum yung biyo?
No, for delay bro.
Koi choi si di offer tong wai siya na zani.
Dahil dito sa delay bro, tigisin dito sa dam. Medyo mo iba size ni yung dito ko niya.
Makal kuding gilo ipang gani dago. Koi medyo hap na pijari bo for si koi 45% forward dum offer lay gin. Sigi side by side ki free yung low mo madam jana. Koi sigi double bo jay. Sigi mo free da happy.
Vandia International School, Guwahati ki ningthi sarabama from the Lairiba, Vandia International School asi, state-of-the-art infrastructure Lairiba, premier residential co-educational school amani. Laiba asi ki tongan ba mafam singdegi lakpa, qualified oiraba faculty na, school asi ki mahiroi singda takpi tambiduna, world-class education ki kudong chaba piri. Co-curricular activity kunito sporting discipline taranipan amadi, air-conditioned boarding ki facility Lairiba school asida, class 4 degi 12 fawa tamdingba mahiroi singna, contact number 894-809-1939 da ako pumarol kami bayagani.
Lengshin Bidao, Pena Departmental Store, Sagolban, Mabudaw Mantri Laikay, Salam, Awang Laikay, Shanghai Tel Road. Miyam gidamak pangbigani, tongan ba items sing, grocery, cosmetics, cookeries, household appliances, furniture sing, apaba makalki product sing, washing machine, freeze, mattress namade, laitengi oiba makal kayagi items sing, ataba mamalda, heavy discount pijari, loan gi kudong chabasu pijari.
To create awareness on hepatitis. The week-long program is being organized by Community Network for Empowerment (CON) and National Viral Hepatitis Control Program (NVHCP) Manipur. The International Testing Week was launched at CON office Hodam Lerak today. Leaflets were distributed to people on the street on the occasion. Speaking on the sidelines, State Nodal Officer of NVHCP, Dr. Rosie said model treatment centers are available at RIMS and JENIMS, while testing centers have also been set up in all the districts. She said people can not only avail testing for free, but also get treatment free of cost at these centers. She urged all to make use of this service and to help in eliminating hepatitis.
National Health Mission asigi makhada akoina National Viral Hepatitis Control Program haiba program asigi makhada Model Treatment Center haidana RIMS amadi Jenims da hangjai loina na State Laboratory Center RIMS amadi Jenims da leijai loina na akoigi leiriba Manipur gi district lemhoriba district sing khudimmakta akoigi testing center thamjaduna lemna miyamda free da hepatitis B amadi C test honjaba amadi masigi akoigi naraklaba miyusing adubuna lemna hepatitis B amadi C gi laying pathap asi Manipur gi leiba district taraga taruk simakta loina phanghanjari.
Speaking to media, President of CON, R.K. Nalinikanta said 296 million have been affected by hepatitis B worldwide, while 58 million people have been affected by hepatitis C. Among the hepatitis B patients, only 10% are aware that they are affected by this disease. However, only 2% get treatment. While stressing on the importance of testing, R.K. Nalinikanta added that the testing week is being organized to create awareness on early detection of the disease. Coalition Plus has been conducting testing week in over 50 countries since 2020. R.K. Nalinikanta also appealed to people not to have any apprehension regarding testing, as early detection could contribute towards elimination of hepatitis.
WHO na form of Global Progress Report 2021 loina na UNS ki Global AIDS Update 2022 ki matung inna Malayam do hepatitis B ka saguna na hinglibasi 296 million people ni aduga hepatitis C ka saguna na hinglibasi na million yankhai ga nipani du yam luri badi masing yamba khakta naba ki wafam natabida khwaidagi husik luri ba wafam di 296 million naraga leriba suguma makhal gi virus hepatitis B hairi ba sigi manungda khoigi 10% khakta mak husipok diagnose tawraga hairiba apunba masing sidagi 2% khaktang hojik treatment tawraga leibagi report aina mamang da panjagi ba WHO loina na UNS ki report to make sengna panbire aduga hepatitis C 58 million naraga leiba sigi marakta na hojik pokta diagnose tawriba mi masing na 58 million dugi 21% khak diagnose tawri aduga loina na madugi diagnose tawriba sangdu dagi 13% khaktang hojik treatment tawraga lei.
The 70th All India Cooperative Week celebration on the theme Role of Cooperatives in Making India a $5 trillion economy and SDGs concluded today. Institute of Cooperative Management ICM Imphal, Registrar of Cooperative Societies and Manipur State Cooperative Union jointly carried out a week-long celebration in Manipur. The closing event was held on the theme Revamping of Cooperative Education and Training at ICM Lamphilpat. Speaking on the occasion, Cooperative Societies Registrar Valentina Rambam stressed that ongoing Manipur violence has hindered activities of cooperative societies, affecting livelihood of many people. She said the department has been extending necessary help to societies, and she mentioned that financial aids had been given to 150 cooperative societies related to fishery amid the violence, and that efforts are on to help dairy, piggery and primary agriculture related cooperative societies as well. Stressing the significance of cooperative society in the global pace for development, Valentina said the relevant ministry is planning to set up an exclusive university for cooperative society in the country. While ICM Imphal Director Khoichung Rangamlian Aimol said state cooperative societies requires adequate staff to be able to compete with other states. Said cooperative policy was drafted in 2021, and once it's fully implemented, it will be a boon to cooperative societies in the state. Manipur State Cooperative Union President L. Tompisak, Vice President Hills Neilam Gangmei, Vice President Valley KH Maniton and NABARD Deputy General Manager Bendang Ayer attended the event.
Sahi khudinge khoi cooperative week se pangthokpa matamda khoi cooperative societies myam se moina puthoriba products myam se khoi da lakani aduga khoi da utkani khoi da pigani ado handaki mat sahi sadi moi adubo ngamdre na khoi di khara ha puthopa khoi demand do handaragadi obviously puthopa so handarakani aduna adugi khara challenges lai khoi manipur gi oina di kaino loinmak na waminari mina ko aduna khara adugumba challenges ti lai aduga department na budi dum khoi dum honnaba yab for instance, akoi handaka fishery cooperative societies chamyanga hena koina moida loan pi government na loan se NCDC de loraga moida loan pi akoina.
District Agriculture Officer Thoubal under the aegis of Agriculture Department, Government of Manipur started distribution of Rabi crop seeds to farmers of Thoubal district today. District Agriculture Officer N. Joykumar distributed mustard seeds, green peas and Indian red lentil seeds to around 200 beneficiary farmers for the first phase at office complex of Thoubal. Speaking on the sidelines, DAO Joykumar said the office has received applications to get winter crop seeds from 4,625 farmers till October 31st. He said seeds will be distributed to 200 farmers every day and remaining farmers will receive their seeds in the next phases, assuring that all the farmers will get their share. One-day CME on hair transplantation was held at Shiza Hospitals and Research Institute Private Limited, Langol today. The CME was organized to celebrate the completion of 200 hair transplants at Shiza Hospitals. Dr. Utkarsh Srivastava, DRNB resident plastic and reconstructive surgery, gave a presentation on the topic hair restoration, wherein he spoke on the history of hair transplant, anatomy, hair growth cycle, hair disorders, classification of disorders, assessment, medical and surgical management, and recent advances. Dr. Nabakishore Hawujam, consultant plastic reconstructive and aesthetic surgeon, gave the second presentation on the topic Shiza hair transplant client, market and prospect. The dedicated team of 10 trained hair transplant nurses was also felicitated by the management of Shiza Hospitals during the CME. Bishnupur District Fishery and Allied Cooperative Federation Limited appreciates Chief Minister and Fishery Minister for reappointing Kaisham Dhaneshwar as District Fishery Officer, Bishnupur. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Federation President Somen recalled that fish production in Bishnupur district reached 90,592 metric tons when Kaisham Dhaneshwar was District Fishery Officer of Bishnupur during 2021-22.
Ngami singi khalaga laingang Kaisham Dhaneshwar Singbu District Fishery Officer Bishnupur oina thapirapki damak Honorable Chief Minister amasung Honorable Ministry of Fisheries bu hanna thagatpa phongdoksari mamangda aikhoi gi Sir Dhaneshwar na District Fishery Officer Bishnupur oringaida ngami sing chapkhanaba thorang yamna akhalami Bishnupur district ki ngami singi damakta NCDC ki makhada FFPO organization amasu thambirammi.
For the first time, a wedding ceremony was performed at Oinam Higher Secondary School Relief Camp in Bishnupur district yesterday. The bride is an inmate of the relief camp identified as Pukrambam Daina, daughter of Pukrambam Ingocha and Shanti. They were displaced from Churachandpur, Maitei Lekai, and the groom is Namoijam Yestaljit, son of Anjaljit from Utlau, Haibi Makong. Members of the committee running the relief camp, relevant nodal officer, teachers and staff of the school, villagers of Oinam and inmates of the relief camp took part in the wedding ceremony. Samurau, Maira Paibi, Samurau, Makhalekai and locals have provided clothes and food items to displaced people who are taking refuge at Samurau Government High School Relief Camp. Ngangbom Sagai Development Working Committee has felicitated newly appointed Brigadier of the Indian Army, Ngangbom Chingkai Nganba Khuman. The event was held at Ibudho Khuman Pokpa Laifam Koirengay Chingol. Now the sports news. The 123rd birth anniversary of Sintak Purel of Thangta, Rajkumar Sanahal, was observed at Thangta Shanglen located in Yumnam Huidrom, Imphal West District today. JNMDA Director in charge P. Bilash, Eastern Kala Vidya Thangta Association, Nongwebung President, KH Dablo, former Secretary of Thangta Federation of India, TH Priyokumar, and eminent members of Thangta Shanglen, Yumnam Huidrom attended the event. Born in 1901, Sintakpuril Rajkumar Sanahal was given the permission to teach Thangta by a meeting of Nikhil Hindu Manipuri Mahasabha chaired by Maharaj Churachan on May 30, 1934. Subsequently, he started teaching the skills of Huyen Langlon and Sajjal to youths on November 4, 1934. Uniforms were distributed to players and officials representing Manipur at the 28th Hero Senior Women's National Football Championship at artificial turf Lamlong Thongkong today. AMFA President M. Ratan Kumar, General Secretary L. Jyotirmoy Roy and association members were present on the occasion. The championship will kick off under the aegis of All India Football Federation at Ghaziabad in Uttar Pradesh on November 24. The 22-member Manipur team consists of 3 goalkeepers, 7 defenders, 7 midfielders and 5 forward players. Team manager is M. Mandakini, head coach is N. Itocha and physiotherapist of the team is Nazmeen Pathan. Manipur is placed in Group A alongside Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, Mizoram and host Uttar Pradesh. Manipur will leave Imphal on November 22nd and play its first match against Rajasthan at Mahamaya Sports Stadium on November 24. The championship first began in 1991, hosted by Manipur. So far, Manipur has bagged a championship title 21 times and runners-up title for 4 times.
Premier League tawgudoriba kanosidegi khoi khara bid khara tawi masidegi lakpa pesa khara jiga ama sign tawraga khoi moisi manage tawna honagani adu mamangda Manipur da 2021 da thokiba khoi ki Santos Trophy qualifying je masi paisa si lagni phugo humdoi kanosi husi diuni government ju masi puri si ju government aina tawroi federation hai government ngamni tawni amfa tana tawni haga not a single coin mateng pangtaba adu hotel tare nipan sigi masigi diu khoi lairi
ini sidai da angang heida aina sananing bagi formation kitang aingon moi da guide tawraga adu maximum moi senior player ni aina kitang haibada moi understood tawgani ana khanje.
NGO Yawol marked a Transgender Day of Remembrance in Imphal today by holding a solidarity football match at Play 7 Mayaikoibi. The match was played between Yawol's Trans Men football team, YSC and Trans Women football team. The players expressed solidarity and prayed that all humans, irrespective of gender, find support, strength and safety from violence. It may be mentioned that Transgender Day of Remembrance is observed annually on November 20 in memories of those transgender people who were murdered because of their gender identity or expression. ITA 1 Lakh Men's Open National Ranking Tournament kicked off today at IDTA Complex in Lamphel. The tournament is being held under the aegis of Imphal District Tennis Association. In singles matches played today, Manipur's Shankar Haisnam beat Atharva Amar of Maharashtra 6-0, 6-1. In another match, Bhushan Haubam beat Toijam Brojendro 6-2, 6-4. Manipur's Haubam Becker defeated Odisha's S. Pradhan 6-2, 6-4. In another match played between West Bengal's players, Arithro Ghosh defeated Sagnik Bose 6-1, 6-2 and sailed into the second round. A total of 32 players from various states are competing in men's doubles and singles events of the tournament. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. 2 Kuki youths killed in ambush by unidentified armed group between Harautel and Khopsa village near Kangchup Singda Dam in Kangpopi district. Committee on Tribals Unity alleges Meitei insurgents of carrying out ambush at Kangpopi district, killing 2 Kuki youths. Kotu declares emergency shutdown in Kangpopi district. MHRC former acting chairperson Khaidemani urges DGP Rajiv Singh to take legal action against 10 Kuki MLAs for inciting hatred among Kuki and Meitei communities. Youth supporters of Maheshwar Thaunaujam submit written complaint to Registrar of Delhi University over inclusion of Anglo-Kuki War in MA History syllabus of Delhi University. NPP National Vice President and former Manipur DGP Yumnam Joy Kumar demands thorough investigation into sighting of unmanned aerial vehicle hovering over Imphal International Airport. And Governor Anusuya Uike appreciates the essence of Sanamahism and urges all to help in restoring peace and normalcy in Manipur. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Khanganjaba miyam da pung kun ga mari mai pi na ba hotna ba da MSPD Shell na revenue wang na phangba darkar oi